What's up guys, welcome to Film and TV Weekly, the weekly film and TV show giving you all the top news and views that you need to know. Do you remember that Kitty Pryde X-Men film that was in development? No, of course you don't, but it's still in development, apparently. And just like Kitty Pryde, when her powers aren't working, it's like banging her head against a wall, because Fox just isn't getting the message. Let Disney take over the franchise, let Disney and Marvel start making X-Men movies. In an update from this, it has been confirmed that all planned X-Men films will be on hold after the release of X-Men Dark Phoenix when Disney takes over Fox. So this Kitty Pryde movie might not be happening after all. The same goes for the ever-delayed Gambit and the New Mutants. Sticking with X-Men, it's like they read my mind because the TV show Legion is coming to an end this year with its third season. I never really liked Legion. I always thought that its style and tone was a way of disguising the very typical superhero TV show that it actually was. It did have its moments though. 3 seasons is pretty good. Now get Noah Hawley out of there so he can do more Fargo. The modern era is ending. Not really. It's just Modern Family that's ending with season 11 next year. With numerous awards to its name, one of the greatest comedy shows ever made is coming to an end. Despite all the awards and acclaim that Modern Family got, it has kind of outstayed its welcome, and it has dropped in quality significantly in recent years. It's not necessarily a bad show now, it's just not necessarily a good one either. And that's a real shame because at one point it was really, really good, and I'm talking season 1 and 2. Right now we're on season 10, so it's been a while now. It feels like now is the right time to say goodbye. We got 2 new trailers this week, and yes, I've slumped them together because I don't have much to say about them. And of course, I'm talking about Shaft and What We Do in the Shadows. First up, Shaft looks pretty cool. It made me chuckle, I might say this. It looks like it's got some cool action in there, not much else to say. Then we have What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show. Coincidentally, I watched What We Do in the Shadows, the film, earlier this week, and it's really quite good. I'm just a little worried that the TV show might be too much like the film. The casting looks great though. Will I watch this? I don't know. All that running, screaming and eating is tiring work, so the zombies of World War Z have hung up their boots, stopped their moaning and groaning and have called it a day, because World War Z 2 is no longer happening. Rodrigo Perez at the playlist says that the film has been halted due to a lack of momentum, a worrisome budget and numerous behind the scenes changes. I'm not entirely that fussed about this. I liked the original, it was perfectly fine. But it was a long time ago. Because it was so long ago, have people forgotten about it? Do people really care about seeing a sequel? I don't know. I'm not convinced they do though. But hey, we're not getting it one way or the other. Disney is all grown up now because they've thrown away the swear jar, pulled out a bunch of dirty magazines, and they're stockpiling some fake blood because Disney is finally starting to make R-rated movies. Bob Iger has confirmed that after the acquisition of Fox, Disney will continue to make R-rated Deadpool, X-Men and Marvel films. He also hinted that these films might not be released under the typical Marvel Disney banner, and that branding them will be important so everyone knows what is and isn't R-rated. This is from Brent Lan at Variety. So this is great news, particularly for fans of Deadpool and X-Men, because in recent Deadpool and X-Men movies, the R rating has really made them what they are. I don't think every superhero film should be family friendly. I don't think every superhero film should be R-rated, but there are such examples like Deadpool that should be R-rated, and it makes perfect sense for Disney to at least try and do something with that. It also suggests that other Fox franchises that Disney now owns, such as Aliens, might continue in some form or another. It's time to start the music, it's time to light the lights, it's time to put on makeup because the Muppet Show is back. Kind of. Jean-Francois Allaire over at the Splash Report says that Josh Gad and the team behind Once Upon a Time are making a Muppet show called Muppets Live Another Day, set after the events of 1984's Muppets Take Manhattan. This will be an exclusive to the upcoming Disney streaming service, Disney+. So I love the Muppets, I want more of them, I'll take them in any format I can get. It is a little unusual how we're getting a sequel TV show to a 34-year-old film, or 35-year-old as I think it is now. But I'm in regardless. Thanks for watching this week's Film and TV Weekly. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, I'd appreciate a subscription. Give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments and feedback down below to give me some advice. Tell me what I'm doing wrong, what you'd like to see on the show. But In the meantime, go to Twitter and Instagram, follow me at @the_Grant Burton. Any sort of support really would be appreciated, including sharing this across social media, because if you don't like it, you might know someone who does. And I'd really just like the attention, to be honest. But thanks for watching. That's all I've got for this week. I am reviewing Bad Times at the El Royale later this week, so check that out when it comes on, and check out some of my other content. But that's it for this week, so thanks for watching.